Okay, we're back, guys. I apologize. I don't know for how long, but hey, I warned you guys, and I'll tell you right now, you probably can't tell. Let me just check my other screen real quick. You probably can't tell. I want to make sure everything's working. If you can hear me, guys, I'm just checking one thing. Guys, and I'll tell you. Okay, looks like I'm back on. I see some comments coming in. Hey, Chris, if you can hear me, send me another text, brother. We're gonna try to get through this tonight. I can see me, okay? Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? All right, let me post something. Can you guys see and hear me? Can you see and hear me, folks? Okay, I got a comment, so it looks like you can. Great, guys. Anyway, you know what, guys? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're going to keep the energy going. And, folks, thanks, Chris. I got it. I want you to think about something for a second. How ridiculous, this internet service problem I'm having. It's been going on for like 2 weeks now. I want you to apply that to your business. Thank you. I want you to apply that to your business because, folks, you know what? You're going to run into obstacles. You're going to run into challenges. I guarantee you. It doesn't matter what system you're using, but if you believe in what you're doing, you focus on your why, you focus on your goals. It doesn't matter. My internet service provider is not coming through. They just can't seem to fix the problem. Well, folks, what am I going to do? I'm not going to keep going back and forth with this provider. I'm just going to go around them, and I'm going to find another provider, and things will go smooth. Because those of you that have been on my team for a while, we have hangouts every Monday, and we never really had these problems. So obviously, the signal's been starting to degrade. I believe there is something going on outside with the lines, and they can't seem to fix it. So you know what? We're going to have to, guys, a lot of times people talk about going through a brick wall. Going through a brick wall. Well, I'll tell you, folks, that can be a little painful. I think it's better to go over the wall. How about that? You agree with me? I think it's better to go over the wall instead of through it. So that's what I'm going to do with my internet connection problems. So let's try to wrap this up, guys. Let's try to wrap this up before I go down again. And I really do apologize, guys. It's very unprofessional. But I'll tell you what's more unprofessional than that is my internet service provider. That's what I call very unprofessional. So, again, I could have said to myself, no, I don't want to do this hangout tonight because it's going to keep going down. But I said, no, I know there's people out there that could use some of my help. I want to make sure that my team is ready for tomorrow. So, even though, guys, this is a little distracting, I'm here for you guys. So let me just try to go down these questions real quick. Yes, refresh. Doesn't hurt to refresh. And I'm looking over at my modem. I'm seeing if it's hanging in there. Ridiculous, folks. But anyway, thanks, Jonathan. All right, there were some questions I was going to answer. So, okay. So Delia, I'm going to come back to your question in just a second because that's kind of like a general, broad question. In fact, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to answer the questions, the ones that I missed. So hopefully my internet hangs in there. So And guys, if it goes down again, if you guys don't mind, if it goes down again, I'm going to start another hangout. And you see, it only takes me about, I'm getting good at this, folks. I'm getting good at something I shouldn't be getting good at. It takes me about maybe 2 to 3 minutes to restart another hangout. So if you guys don't mind, if you don't mind hanging in there with me, if it goes down again, I'll just restart another one. Guys, folks, listen. Listen. That's why I'm where I am. That's why I didn't lose this beautiful house I'm sitting in. That's why I didn't lose my beautiful car, and now my car is paid off. Cash. Because I don't let nothing stop me. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't let nothing stop me. I keep going. Whether I'm having a good day or a bad day, it doesn't matter. I keep going. And that's what I want you folks to do. So, I'm scanning down, guys. I'm checking questions that I might have missed. Okay. Thank you, Christine. That's a nice compliment. I saw that. I know I lost a few people. They're like, oh, Miles' internet went down. I'm done. I'm going to bed. Well, what can I say? What can I say? Some of these comments are funny. Fantasy Island. Fantasy Island. Okay, all right. I don't think I'm missing any. Okay. Looks good. Yeah, I know, Christina. Trust me, I'm still going through stuff. I've watched some of these videos twice. Guys, when we're done with the hangout, make sure you check your email because Chris Jones did send an update for tomorrow. Don't check right now, okay? But check your email as soon as we're off the hangout. Okay, should we create? Okay, I answered that one. Okay, Chris, you say you're having issues linking to Empower Network. Okay, did you? All right, let me check something real quick. Let me check something real quick here. I know you went to. I'm assuming you went to the Setup Wizard. Okay, you went there. Okay, and let me see here. Yeah, Chris, what you need, and I'm sure you already did this, Chris, but maybe you might want to check it over again. For Setup Wizard, okay, you put in your Empower Network access ID, I believe it's a 6-digit number, and then you put in that long API key. That's all you should really have to do. Save and continue. You know, maybe reboot your machine. Just make sure that when you bring the number over, your access ID key, make sure it matches what's in your Empower Network back office. I mean, you can actually copy and paste, which I know you're a pretty sharp guy, so you probably did that. But that's all you really have to do. You know, put in your Empower Network access ID key, and then put in your Empower Network API key. Application Program Interface, in case people don't know what API stands for. Application Program Interface, where this way the two systems can talk together, which is basically all they're doing. So give that a try. Oh, your API key's not working. Okay. If your API is key, if your API key is not working, I would recreate another one. See, normally I tell people never mess with your API key. Don't recreate another one. But if it's not working, or if it, say for some reason it didn't exist, go ahead in your Empower Network back office and recreate a new one. Okay? If it's not working, just recreate a new one, and then plug it in. You should be okay. All right, let's see here. More questions. Okay. Okay, Christina, question about the clicks that we bought in Vegas. That was going to be part of the High Traffic Academy. No, I'm looking at your question, Chris. Is the access ID? No. Okay, let me see here. All right, hold on 1 second, Chris. I'm like answering two questions at the same time. Give me 1 second, bro. Christina, back to your question. You said you uploaded only 2,500. Should I upload all of them? I do not want to get shut down. Should you upload them? Christina, your leads, I'm not quite sure what you mean there because your leads, you bought clicks. Okay, here's what happened in Las Vegas, okay? You bought clicks. So the vendor delivered so many clicks. Okay, and I know maybe all of them didn't get delivered, okay? But the vendor delivered so many clicks. And out of those clicks, people opted in. So your list was building. So your list was built off of those clicks. So I don't know what the number is. Let's just say, for example, you bought 10,000 clicks, okay? And out of those 2,000 clicks, you had a 40% opt-in rate. So now you have a list of 4,000 people, okay? 4,000 people. So if that's true, you can go ahead and mail those 4,000 people at one time, or you can segment them. It's really up to you. If you're afraid of, and GetResponse shouldn't shut down your account for mailing to your list where people opt in. You're not spamming them. They opted in. And I just want to make sure I'm not freezing, so I'll go back down. I just want to make sure I'm not freezing. But yeah, they opted in. So there are different strategies that we use. We segment our list at different times. Even if you don't segment your list, you can mail to them in segments. For example, you can select 1,000 people that you want to mail to and kind of break it up. But what I'm saying to you is, if you have a list of 4,000 people that opted in on one campaign, then you don't need to break it down and mail them, 1,000 at a time. You can mail all 4,000, and GetResponse should not shut you down for that reason. Again, if you get a lot of complaints, yes. Now there is a caveat. There is a caveat. Okay, I can't. The traffic that you purchase, I'm just letting you know, Christian, I have nothing to do with that traffic. Okay, I know the traffic came from Vic, and I know Vic did have a problem with one of the vendors where he got rid of them back then. So what I'm saying to you is, if the traffic is not clean, if the traffic is, we call it dirty, and the traffic is not good quality traffic, those people are not looking for your type of offer. Now, I'm not saying that's true. I'm saying if you get a lot of complaints, it means that they're not interested in any type of make money online business. And if you get too many complaints, yeah, GetResponse will shut you down then. So maybe what you want to do as a strategy, okay, maybe what you want to do, Christina, is, since that list may be suspect, mail to maybe 1,000 people at a time, and then check. Monitor, like, if you're getting any complaints, okay? And if you're not getting any complaints, then maybe next time you can mail 2,000 people. You see what I'm saying? Kind of step through it, because if you're getting a lot of complaints, I think that the traffic might be suspect. And then also you want to make sure that your emails are not too hypey. I mean, I could do a whole session on copywriting and email etiquette. I don't really have time for that here, so that would be my suggestion. Just mail maybe 1,000, mail maybe just 1,000 out of those people, and because again, we don't know how good that traffic is. It should be good, but obviously, if they're complaining, like Christina, if I'm into cars, I love cars, and you mail me information on BMWs and stuff, I'm not going to complain, okay? Because even though maybe I don't want to buy new tires right now, but it still interests me. I might come back to that email later. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you start mailing me all about boats and stuff, I'm not really interested in boats, unless it's a speedboat. I'm not interested in boats. Then I'd be like, why is this person emailing me this? I'm not interested in boats. Okay? So that would be my recommendation. Okay, let me move up real quick. I'm going to try to get through these questions before something happens. So, again, I'm almost here, guys, as a guide, as a reminder. You folks really know what to do. You got your hands on an incredible system, iPAS 2. I just want to make sure that you guys have logged in and you're going through the thing. Believe it or not, a lot of people, I know people, they'll buy stuff, let it sit there, not go through the training, not go through the videos, and I don't know why people do that. I guess they think it kind of works on its own. I really don't know. So, okay, back to Delia. Delia said you're having trouble setting up your iPAS 2 system. Delia, you need to be a little more specific. That's a very wide open question. You're having trouble. Post another question like what type of trouble you're having. Yeah, Jonathan, I'm going to terminate Comcast, brother. It's no big secret now. I'm going to terminate them. Okay, Access ID. Yes, your Access ID is not the same as your user ID. I'm not sure if, Chris, you got your question answered, but what you need to do... Okay, I'm moving up. Chris, looks like you're okay. All right, Chris, if you still got questions about your Access ID and your API key, let me know. But I think you're okay. Sounds like you're okay. You guys see me looking over this way? I'm looking at my I have a gateway router. I'm looking at it. All right, so folks, we're going to try to wrap this up, guys. Again, I just want to make sure you guys are ready. You guys that have signed up with iPAS before September 4th, you guys are founding members, okay? So you're in a very special position. You're going to get access to the system for 30 days on out. Anybody coming in after tomorrow, they'll have the 7-day trial, and basically they'll have a chance to, play around with the system for 7 days before their credit card is charged. So you guys that did take advantage of being founding members, you're in a very, very, very special situation. What I will tell you is it's extremely important, folks. You know where I'm going here. It's extremely important that you get your black card. Now, not just, which is nice, but folks, getting your black card is going to take your business to a whole nother level. And you just need to trust me on this. What do you need to do to get? Well, folks, you need to go all in. I don't know, what method you have for doing that, or a lot of you maybe feel that you're in a situation where you don't have the money to do that. That's fine, folks. That's fine if you don't have the money to invest in more resources to invest in your business. I'm going to share something with you. You don't have to have the money. There's plenty of money in this world. Trust me, there's no scarcity. There's plenty of money in this world. Now, you may not have it, but somebody else may have it. I'm talking very serious to you guys. You're not throwing any punches or BSing here. If it's a matter of borrowing the money, somebody that you trust, somebody that you know, that you can borrow the money from, and you know what, guys, I would even recommend, if you find somebody like a private investor or a family member, what have you, show them this system. Show them what you're doing. If it's a matter of borrowing and getting a loan from, a public source, well, folks, you do what you have to do, because, again, as I started to say before my internet cut in, when I started my business, I didn't work my way up. I didn't well, I'm going to start at this level, and I'm going to get sales, and then I'm gonna use those sales, and I'm going to put them back in my business. Okay? I didn't do that, because you know what, folks? That really doesn't work. First of all, it takes a long time. It takes a lot of tenacity to hang in there and generate that number of sales in order to upgrade. And also, you know what I've seen? I've seen people at the lower level start making money, and you know what? Not all of that goes back into their business. It's like you're not thinking about it at the time, and you made a $25 sale, a $100 sale, a $500 sale, and I've seen a lot of people go out and blow that money on something, or maybe there was a bill you had to pay. Fine, I can understand that. But what I'm saying, folks, is formula in theory is good. It really doesn't work. It's better to position yourself at the higher levels, earn those commissions. You guys have always heard me say that. Now, this is a whole new day. Folks, this is a whole new day. We're not just talking about, oh, you're at the higher level so you can earn more commission. No. We're talking about a system. iPAS too, that if you position yourself at the higher levels, preferably, you know what, guys? Let's say you're not a very good marketer. I'm not saying that you're not. I'm just saying, for example, let's say you're not that good. Let's say there is still a learning curve that you need to go through. Well, as a Black Card member, and then also turning on your coaching, do you realize these are professional coaches that are going to close your leads for you? Do you understand that? Folks, you are going to make sales. You're going to. Maybe you didn't before. Okay, fine. But with iPAS 2, all the tools and resources that we have, the system does it for you. Plus the coaching. You are going to make sales, and I'll tell you what's going to happen. And then you're going to scramble. You're going to run and find a way to upgrade. Folks, and when you're running and scrambling, you can't think that clear. Do it now while you have time, because you are going to get sales. This is a professional system. We're going to be attracting professional people. And you know what's going to happen? Because I just got another one the other day. People are going to go all in. People want that Black Card because they know, yes, it's a fancy card, but they understand what the card means. Do you understand? Do you understand what's all behind the Black Card? And those people that your coaches are bringing in, they're going to upgrade. They're going to upgrade because they're going to be taking their business serious. And what's going to happen? Those sales are going to be passed to me, your sponsor. Your sales, for example, let's say you're at the Costa Rica or you're at the inner circle level. Your 15K sales, your master sales will be passed to me or Vic, because Vic is my sponsor too. So, and that's not going to be too cool. Now, when that happens, you're going to scramble. Trust me. I've been there. I lost a $3,000 sale to your upgrade, and you're not going to be thinking clearly. You know what? Take the time now. Find a way, folks. Guys, I know how Empower Network positions this business that you join at $25 and then there's some upsells. You know what, guys? David Wood is just being nice to you folks. He's being nice to you guys. The business, and this is a real business, just like if you were opening a McDonald's franchise, but better. This business costs $5,000 to get started. I'm just going to say, a lot of people are afraid to say it. They are. They're afraid to say what this really costs. You can go start a McDonald's, I believe, for, is it 50 grand or 100 grand now? I'm not sure. You can become part of, and Robert, you know I love you, Robert Kiyosaki. You can become part of his mastermind in real estate for $40,000. $5,000, folks, to start a real business. However, if you're just new and you're joining today, you can even save $2,000. You can come in for under $3,000, folks, and go all in. I know some of you didn't have, opportunity to take advantage of that. Just letting you know. That $2,000 that some of you had to pay above and beyond the $3,000, you didn't take advantage of the timer, or maybe you weren't able to. Doesn't matter. You'll make that $2,000. You'll make that $2,000 back. Probably in a few weeks. In a few weeks, you'll make that money back. Again, income disclaimer. I'm talking to people out there looking at me right now that have decided, not thinking about it. Not like, well, can I do it? No, I'm not talking to those people. I'm talking to people who have decided not to be typical. I decided almost 2 years ago. I had no money in my pocket. Where is it? Where is it? I want to share something with you guys. Folks, this is the stuff you need to hear. I'm not knocking any other hangouts. I mean, I got a lot of friends in Empower Network. Michelangelo, I love you. Paul Gardner, I love you. But you know what? Sometimes you start to kind of hear the same thing. You do. Folks, I'm sharing with you how I did it and how you should think. Hold on one second. I'm going to show you something real quick if I can find it. All right, guys. So my internet's still hanging in there, I think. Yeah, it is. Guys, you see this book? How many of you see this book? Can you read it? Can you see it? Okay. I've shown this book before because this book is like the Bible for anybody in business. And I want to show you something. I want to share something with you folks, even if you're not on my team. I want to share something with you that I don't think I've ever shared with anybody, really. I'm going to share something with you. All right, here we go. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this or not, but you know what? Yeah, I want to help other people. I hope you folks that are in this business are not just in this business for yourself. I'm hoping that as you folks start making money, you'll want to do the same thing. Start having hangouts like I'm having, webinars, hangouts, and be able to help other people. Because, folks, that's what it's really all about. I mean, it's much cooler to make money and to spread the wealth and to be able to, you know, educate and help other people. So I want to show you something, and we're going to answer some more questions. I see your questions, guys. I'm going to get to them. I just want to show you something real quick. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but you see this here? You see that? Okay, now you probably can't read it, so I'm going to try to bring it in. Ah, there we go. Can you see that? What does that say? It's actually a little bit upsetting, but you know, I'm not gonna get emotional. Okay, I'll tell you what it says for those of you that really couldn't read it. I wrote something in ink, and it says it's a $1 bill. Okay, so it says $1, $1 to my name, and the date is October 16th, 2012. October 16th, 2012. And I wrote on the dollar bill, $1 to my name. Want to know why I did that, folks? That's all I had. My wife didn't even know. That's all I had on that day, October 16th, 2012. That's almost 2 years ago. $1 to my name. I will share with you November, December. And I wasn't part of Empower Network then at all. I didn't join Empower Network till December. 3 weeks after I joined Empower Network, I believe it was 3 weeks, I still had no money. I went all in. I went all in. I went all in. Actually, it was 2 weeks. Week and a half. It's been a while, guys. About a week and a half after I joined Empower Network, I went all in. And 3 weeks later, I had earned $15,000 because I decided not to be typical. I did some things that all of you are capable of doing. You folks just haven't tapped into it. I will share with you, and I will say it again. I'm just talking about myself. If I had iPAS back then, I would have earned $45,000 in those 3 weeks. Why am I saying 45? Because I would have tripled my income, like I'm going to do right now. I don't know about you folks. I think that's cool. Let's get to the questions. So I shared that with you guys because, I mean, I don't know about you folks. I consider you guys friends, you know, not just people out there watching online. You know, I consider you friends, and, you know, we're all in this together. I know where you're coming from. You know where I'm coming from. A lot of you out there, I know your why because you've shared it with me. I know your goals. I know that those of you that went all in, those of you that, you know, your black card's on the way. I know it was tough for you because it was tough for me 2 years ago. I know it was tough to get those funds together. I know you sacrificed. I know you sat down with your family. You said, listen, I met this guy by the name of Miles Seegers, and you know, he's done really well online. I want to work with him. You know, I trust him. He's a real genuine guy, and he's part of this community called Empower Network, and it's been working well for him. I believe it can work for us. I don't take that lightly, folks. that you put your trust in me. So I'm going to do everything in my power to help you guys. That's why I'm on this hangout on a beautiful Sunday night. So let me take a look at some of these questions, and we're going to be wrapping it up soon, folks. We're going to be wrapping it up soon. Yeah, you got it, John. That's what it said, brother. I didn't know if you could see it real clear. $1 to my name. I wrote that back in October 16th, 2012. Yeah, Delia, that's my goal. You know what? You know what, folks? Again, we're family here. I mean, you guys that come on these hangouts on Monday, you know, every Monday you hang with me. I consider you guys family. You know what? We've talked about a lot of things. I've showed you guys stuff here and there, bits and pieces. I mean, to really train you guys to work together, these hangouts should be 4, 5, 6 hours. But guys, this is why I'm so excited. Delia, this is why I'm so excited, because iPAS is not just another thing. Folks, read between the lines what I'm saying here. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. iPAS is not just another product to buy. You know where I'm going? It's not just another thing. It's not another, quote, just launch. It's not another product to buy. You know, where your sponsor is going to make money. This is a real system. This is a business in a box. And all of my team members, the ones that have been struggling and haven't made money online yet, you will. Trust me, you will. If you're a Black Card member, you know, you're going to earn the highest commission on iPAS, new iPAS members that sign up. They don't even have to join Empower Network. They can just use the iPAS system, $47 a month. You will earn 70% of that. 70%. These people will be activating their iPAS accounts. Right there is going to get you in the black. It's going to get you in the black without them even buying Profit Maximizers. And the Profit Maximizers are the Empower Network products. So folks, you need to be excited. That's why I'm not just here to share with you and answer questions. I'm here hoping that you guys are understanding what we have here, because you need to be excited. You need to, guys, you need to be excited when you're writing your emails. It's going to come through. You need to be excited when you're doing your videos. It's going to come through. You need to be excited when you're blogging. It's going to come through. You need to be excited when you're posting on Facebook. It's going to come through. You guys with me? You understand what I'm saying? All right. Okay. I love these comments. I love these comments. I like that one, Jonathan. I love these comments you guys are sharing. Is the Black Card for people that are all in? Delia, you are all in, sweetheart. It's for you. The Black Card is for people that are all in. If you are all in, go into your back office, activate your Black Card, because they're going to be shipping them out in the next 3 to 5 days. The longer you wait, you know what's going to happen. Guys, this is not scarcity. This is real. They're going to run out of Black Cards. Yeah, they'll make more. Yeah, they'll make more. But, guys, there's an avalanche of people already ordered their Black Card. I know I was one of the first, because I posted on Facebook and people were commenting, I can't wait to get my Black Card. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like a little kid. I can't wait to get my Black Card. You know, it's going to be in a nice little container, and just I can't wait to get it. Just a prestige. I mean, I work hard. You know, I like those nice little things. So yes, if you are all in, you will get your Black Card. So extremely important. Extremely important. Find a way. Find a way. I'm not going to use some ridiculous analogy like if a child was sick, what would you do? I'm not going to do that. What I will share with you is that, here's what I'm going to share with you guys. Your life, I want to make sure that I'm not losing the screen here. Okay. Your life depends on this business. You think it doesn't? Yes, it does. Your life depends on this business. Now, I'm not saying that if you don't join iPAS, you don't go all in, that you're going to die. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is your quality of life. And trust me, guys, you know, we talk about this issue of money, but I know so many families that struggle and they argue over money, and I know people that get divorced over money. You know, their quality of life, the type of food that they can buy. My wife will not go, oh my God, my wife, my beautiful wife will not go to the supermarket, regular supermarket. She will only go to a health food store or Whole Foods, and the food is expensive there. It is, you know. But she wants the best for us, the quality of life. You know, I mean, we love going on vacation. We love doing it. We love sharing our life together. You know, I don't know what you guys are into. You probably have hobbies. You probably have things you like. You probably have family members you want to help. You know, maybe you want to help your church. You want to give it to your... You know, guys, money is the vehicle. It's a tool. And I'm telling you, I'll say it again. Take this business serious. Your life depends on this business. What is this business? This is not the iPAS business. This is not the Empower Network business. This is your business. All of you should have an LLC. Get professional. Get an entity set up. I know many of you on this hangout do. Okay? My business is called MS Marketing Group. MS stands for Miles. The S stands for Sonia. MS Marketing Group LLC. All right? Now, that's my business. My business is not Empower Network. My business is not iPAS 2. iPAS 2 is the engine. It's a beautiful engine. Oh, I love that engine. iPAS 2 is simply an engine. Empower Network is the vehicle. Neither one of them are really businesses. I'm the business. Miles is the business. MS Marketing Group is the business. My life depends on my business. Do you understand? Are we clear, folks? Your life depends on your business. And if you don't believe that, your life depends on your business, go get a job, work for somebody else, and build their business. Because I can tell you, not your boss or not your manager, but the owner of the company, their life depends on their business. Are you with me? So, let me check some questions real quick before we wrap this up. Okay, I think I answered Gil's questions. Great. Okay. All right, here's what I'm going to do, guys, because you guys, you know I love to talk. I could be here for another 2 hours. I'm just going, I think I already said this earlier, but, you know, we took a little break. We're going to do it again. Let me check my modem. I am going to just answer some questions, okay? I'm going to answer the questions, the ones that I see. Let me kind of start at the bottom. Not all the way at the bottom, but you know what I mean. Okay, okay, I'm not sure if that was... Okay. I might miss some, but guys, you know, and guys, I love it. Thank you. I appreciate the questions. Send me more, okay? But I might miss some. If I miss your question, email me, guys. Don't send me a note on Facebook. Just email me. All right, let's see here. Okay, Delia, call, get response. Okay, all right. You see, Delia, we all help each other here. You know, there's other people here that are on your team. We all help each other. When is Vic's next hangout again for traffic strategies? I believe it's going to be next week, Jonathan. Don't quote me on that. I believe it's going to be next week. So last time I talked to Vic, he's back in the saddle. He said he wanted to start doing something every week. So if it's not this week coming up, I know it will be next week. Or you know, the following week is what I'm saying. But yeah, he wants to start doing this. He's back, guys. He wants to start doing things weekly. Major project he's been working on is coming to an end, so he has more time now, which is great. Okay. Yeah, okay, so cool. You guys are answering questions for each other. That's great. Yes, the fee for the shipping and handling for the black card, I believe it's 19.95. It's just for shipping and handling. It's going to come in a nice, slick little box. Really cool, guys. Okay. How do you get the black card? Well, you go to your back office. You go to your back office, Delia, for iPAS, and somebody might have answered it for you. But what you do is you go to your setup wizard. If maybe somebody answered this already, I don't know. Log into your iPass 2 back office. Go to your setup wizard. It's like a little wheel, looks like a gear. Go to step 7, step number 7, and you'll see a big green button that says order. See, I just went back there. It says order your black card. So go do that right away, Delia. Do that as soon as we're done on the hangout. Do that right away. Because I know there's going to be a backlog. Okay. So let's see. In the setup wizard, Jonathan wants to know, in the setup wizard of iPass back office, step 7. Oh, okay, you were answering her question. Great. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, well, don't worry, brother. Jonathan, I'll make sure that you know. Trust me. If you're on my team, okay, you know I'm close to Vic. So if you're on my team, I'll make sure that you know about it. Wait till I get SMS working, text messaging. I'll be able to send the whole team a text one at a time. So, all right, guys. I think unless there's any other questions, I think we got a good handle on the launch tomorrow. Again, guys, it's really about being ready, for tomorrow at 12 noon. When we're done this hangout, maybe some of you have done it already, I don't know. Make sure you email your list. Get the word out there that we are launching. We'll be open for business. To become a member of iPass 2. I'm not going to sit here and try to shove down your throat how great the system is. You already know that. I will tell you one of the keys that's going to be integral to your business. I wish I had this 2 years ago. Is having a personal coach. A coach is going to be assigned to you. I believe the cost for having a personal coach is $97. Well worth it. It's going to be assigned to you. Guys, you want to know something cool? Having a coach is an option. It's an option. You don't have to do it, okay? Now, they even tell you, those of you that are more experienced, know what you're doing, you don't have to select the option to have a coach. Guess what? Guess who's also getting a coach? Me. Yes. Why am I getting a coach, guys? All right. I'm going to bounce some ideas off of my coach. But that's not the main reason, okay? The main reason I'm getting a coach, because I'm going to have my coach close my leads for me. I've been looking for an assistant. I had an assistant, but training an assistant to close some of your leads, we're talking about your business. Having a professional coach that understands the system and that will be able to entice your leads to upgrade. That's why I'm telling you guys, if at all possible, even if you can't get all in, try moving up at least one level. If you're at gold, try going to at least 15K. Because, guys, you are going to get sales. And they're going to get passed up to me, and you're going to be pissed off. So, try to go all in, guys. Unless your credit is horrible, you're not going to sit there and tell me you can't get a loan. Guys, that's what I did. I borrowed. There's ways you can do it. I mean, if your credit's really bad, you can borrow. There's sources on the internet where you can borrow from. Yeah, their interest rate is ridiculous, but you know what? You're investing in your business, and you'll be able to fund that money you borrowed pretty quickly. Folks, I'm just sharing with you what I did. I did what I had to do. This is your business, guys. iPass system is going to get you where you've been struggling. Since you signed up at that $25 level, whenever you join my team, this system is going to finally get you to where you've been struggling. So those of you that kind of fell off a little bit, you kind of like diverted and started looking at other things, and your account's been kind of sitting because you're like, well, Miles, I've been trying. I just can't get any sales. You know what? Your business and you're being reborn again. Guys, why do you think it took over 4 years to build this system? Why? Do you think it's because Chris Jones was just goofing off? No. He created something, and I'll sit here and say there's no other system as far as a front end to another opportunity to make money. There's no other system on the internet like this. I don't care if it's Mobi or whatever. Mobi can't compare to iPAS 2. There's nothing like it. Take advantage of it. This, you folks, yeah, that's right, guys. I want. Hey, thank you, Delia. Guys, I wanna put in a plug for you, for a team member of mine, Delia, very very nice young lady. She is an expert with credit repair. Now, I'm sharing this with you whether you're on my team or not. You're just listening out there in cyberspace. Delia, she's on the hangout here. She can even post some information here if she wants to. She's an expert with credit repair. So for those of you that are too embarrassed to tell me, oh, Miles, my credit is so bad, that's why I can't get a loan to go all in, well, you need to talk to Delia. And she'll be more than happy to share her contact information with you in the post. So go ahead and share it, Delia. So, guys, I mean, you guys are in business. I mean, if you guys want to make hobby money or make play money, well, then you don't need to get a loan. You don't need to invest in your business. But if you want to start a real business and you want to make business money, a real business, you need to invest in your business. And if anybody tells you anything different, they are lying to you. They're lying to you. It takes money to invest in your business. Not a lot. Not a lot. Because to go all in, if you just join my team today, you can go all in for an investment of $3,000, which is not all the money in the world. If you've been on my team for a while and you're thinking about going all in, well, you know what? Even if you've been on my team for a while, it's not in fact, guys, it's never $5,000. I mean, those of you that are sitting, for example, at the 15K formula, now it would cost you $3,000 to go in, $3,500, because that's the cost of that master's level product. But folks, I'm going to stop preaching about this. I've said it enough. You know what you need to do. You know what I did 2 years ago, and that's why I am where I am today. It's that simple. That simple. So real quick. So Dylan just posted her information, guys. Guys, you need to hook up with her, and she can help you with. First of all, she can help you build your credit, and she can probably even point you to some sources, where you can get, low cost credit, and guys, guys, one thing real quick. When I went and got a loan to help me with my business to go all in, I didn't care what the interest rate was. In fact, I was afraid to look. I know it was high. It didn't matter to me because I knew within 90 days I was going to pay back that loan, which I did. So the interest rate didn't matter. I don't care what it cost me to borrow the money, just as long as I got it. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Enough of that. All right, folks. I think I'm going to wrap it up. The last thing I would share with you guys. Looks like I lost like 2 or 3 people that were on the hangout before, but I guess they thought I wasn't coming back. But anyway, we'll get this internet service problem fixed, and we won't be dropping. That's it. I'm switching. We won't be dropping calls like this anymore. So, all right. What's the game plan? What should you guys do when you get off of this hangout? Those of you that don't have your black card, go ahead and get your black card. Order your black card. Make sure you go through all the steps. Get your links ready. And folks, if you are using, how should I say this? Of course, you're going to be using your affiliate links. There's 2 affiliate links, one by Chris Jones and Adam Whiting. Do not send, if you're buying traffic, if you are advertising somewhere, Facebook, Bing, traffic vans, whatever, banner ads, whatever, do not send them. And yes, Chris Jones has put together a slamming sales page. Do not send your traffic directly to your sales page, create a custom landing page. Nothing fancy. Don't tell the whole story on your landing page. Just create a basic landing page. Get them curious. This way you will also capture their email address, okay? Create a basic landing page and drive your traffic to that landing page. Make sure you use a tracking link, okay? Do not send them directly to your link. Do not do that, okay? Are we clear? All right? So, yeah. All right, guys. Again, I would love to stay on here longer and just talk to you guys, but because I love this, I enjoy doing this. But I got some stuff I need to clean up tonight, and it's getting late. Thank you guys for those of you that did hang with me. Just be ready, guys. Tomorrow is going to be, without exaggeration, a pivotal day in your life. A pivotal day in your life. Before I hang up with you guys, before I go, I want to share something else with you. I'm going to drop a name, but I'm not going to say what it relates to, so it's cool. All right, I'm going to drop a name. A good friend of mine by the name of Tony Rush. I'm sure many of you know Tony Rush. You should if you're in Power Network. Tony's a very good friend of mine. You know, we chat here and there. Tony said that, you know, when he joined Empower Network, which was, wow, probably 3 years ago now, he said that it was all about timing. He knew that he was in the right place at the right time, and he knew that system would make him a millionaire, which it has, Now, let's just be very real here, folks. A lot of people have seen Empower Network. Empower Network is in no way saturated. So for all the haters out there, you're clueless. You have no idea what you're talking about. If you think Empower Network is saturated, go to your local mall, stop people as they're walking by you, and ask them, hey, have you heard of Empower Network? And they'll probably look at you like you're crazy. So there's millions of people that have not heard of Empower Network. But what we need, guys, is we need a system to put in front of the system. Empower Network is a system, but we need a slamming front end to put in front of the system that can really train you guys. And have personal coaches to work with you. Just checking real quick, guys. I want to make sure. I saw some comments coming in. Okay. Make sure there are no more questions. But guys, you know what? Guys, you guys might think of this differently when I say this, but I'm not kidding, guys. You can take a 7 or 8 year old and put them through the iPAS system, and they can start making money. Yeah, it's that user friendly. It's almost like I always just talk about the real estate business. It's a lot of moving parts. As you see, iPAS, a lot of moving parts for the simple business. But with your coach, with your iPAS coach that's going to put it all together for you guys, you cannot go wrong. So back to what I was talking about, Tony Rush. Tony said that it was pivotal. Okay, that 2.5 years ago he saw an opportunity. Well, he took advantage of that opportunity. That opportunity happened to be called Empower Network. Made him a millionaire. You guys, September 8th, 2014, at 12 noon, you have an opportunity, same way, except in my opinion, my humble opinion, more powerful. Because iPAS is going to be the engine that's going to drive your vehicle on Power Network. I don't care if you own a Lamborghini or a Maserati. I really don't care. If you got a Pinto or a Volkswagen engine in there, what good's that going to do? Or maybe you have no engine at all. It just sits there all nice and pretty in your driveway, no engine. But if you put a slamming Maserati, Lamborghini engine in that vehicle, oh my God, what you're going to be able to do. And you're going to be able to do the same thing, folks, with iPAS. So, again, I want to welcome you to my iPAS 2 Mastermind team, if you're a part of it. I want to welcome you to Empower Network. I want to welcome you to your new business. I wish all of you luck. I know you're going to kill it, because I'm going to kill it, and you guys are going to hang with me. We're going to do this together. We're going to partner, and we're going to make 2014 your best year ever. Ever. And with that said, guys, I'm Miles Seegers. Have a great night. Let's get ready and kick some butt tomorrow. Have a great night, guys.